Alrighty then. Very exciting stuff today, everyone. Hello, good afternoon. Hope you're well. Hope you're swell. MCC, do you have the cards? MCC, do you have the cards? By the way, I'm so sorry that I've done no merch ever, and then all of a sudden now I'm in like so many different things. Wildlife merch, TCG, and still more things to come. That's the ridiculous part of it. We are not done just yet, unfortunately. But don't worry, like some stuff can happen later. It's all good. But hello, hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're well. Hope you're swell. I have just been putting together a TikTok, which maybe we'll have to go out tomorrow because I've not had enough time to edit it. I wanted to animate it so that this thing right here, I would actually have like an animated version here, visible and present. So this is static at the moment because I found that the other one kind of strobes inwards and outwards, goes a little bit funky, So yeah. Exciting stuff, dude. Exciting stuff. Let's get on MCC Island. Let's do the daily dojo. We'll let a few more people get through the door, and then we will jump in to doing everything. All right? Does that sound good? We'll probably play a lot of MCC today. One thing I have yet to do, actually, is create like a stream overlay for one of my cards. One of them. So I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I'm actually tempted to figure out an overlay in a moment. So if you don't know, the MCC trading card game goes on sale today. Pre-orders last for I think something like 9 to 10 days, and it runs from December 22nd onward. So you've got basically one chance to get these cards. And yeah, Cherry did the art for my rare card, so it's quite surprising. There's a lot of people are surprised that there's more than one card, and I know that some of the creators have had the same artist for all of their cards. I decided I wanted to shine as much light as possible on lots of different artists. So I went ahead and actually picked 3 artists altogether. And we'll reveal who the other 2 are in just a little bit. We can do that. That'll be good. Apparently it's snowing outside my window. Shall I have a look? Hold on a second. I don't think so. I don't think it's snowing today. It did the other day, but not today. Oh boy. I can already see people like theorizing in chat who they think has done artwork. That was the killer thing, is that I could only choose like obviously a set number of people to obviously do my cards, and obviously there's tons of fan artists that I love watching their animatics. I like their still work. Like there's so much stuff, so many people and so many things. Part of it was wanting to give work to people that I've never paid professionally before, which I thought was kind of cool. So actually, aside from Cherry, the other 2 artists are people that I've never commissioned before, but I've always really enjoyed their work. So I thought that would be, that'd be pretty cool. Tibby, Rusty, no and no, unfortunately. No and no. I mean, there was a list in the MCC video about which artists were actually in the project. So the artist list is out there. There was the odd 1 or 2 people missing from the artist list from that video, which I tell you what, if we do our little daily dojo, and then we'll do the card reveal and everything, and we can have a little look at the MCC trading card video prior to that as well. I think that sounds like a good plan for today. CC was missing, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it was some artists were basically like late additions, either because I'm guessing maybe some artists maybe couldn't fulfill the working time, or some creators came into the process a bit later and stuff like that. But yeah, super exciting, super exciting stuff. Whoop. King Nagast. So King Nagast was very high on my list of people to work with. But I ran out of slots before getting to them. But there is still another project that I mean, Cherry can attest to this, that I've been considering reaching out to King Nagast for another project for quite some time. So that's still potential work in the future, which is good. But nothing guaranteed, but you know, it is what it is. Oh my gosh. A little reminder today, if you are going to buy anything from the MCC trading card game, board game, a little reminder, if you can, to use my name at checkout. So basically at checkout, there'll be a little, like a little checkbox, or like a little radio list. Is it a radio list? I think it's just called a list, isn't it, on a web browser. But if you can choose my name at checkout, that'd be splendid. I don't know if I can say actual percentages, but basically all creators that are part of this program get, you know, a little cut of it. There's like the creator cut, if you will. But if somebody uses your name at checkout, you get significantly more of that cut. So the idea is that that creator that's been specifically name dropped will get a significantly larger chunk from the whole pie. And then what's left over after that will still go to all of the other creators involved. So there's never a scenario where a creator isn't profiting during this process, but it just changes. It just changes how often that's going to happen. Oh gosh, Techno's getting a card too. Is he really? See, I didn't know about that. That's really cool to know. Is it Techno Dad, I guess, that's been spearheading that? Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Dude, to pull a rare for that would be sick for Techno. That's going to be a very sought after card, I think. I know that I want one. That's what I want. So are these cards just to collect, or is there an actual game attached? So there is a game attached, yeah. So there is a Sky Battle board game. And I don't know if it's intended or not, but like they're phrasing this as the MCC TCG, and then the board game is almost like a separate entity. So I don't know whether like your cards will apply in other games if they were to make some in the future, or whether they're contained to Sky Battle. I couldn't quite tell. But either way, it's very, very cool. I mean, they've got so many games that they could turn into stuff, you know what I mean? They're doing more games, they said in the video. Okay, sick. That's very, very cool. So basically, when it comes to the board game itself, the last couple of days, they did 2 different sessions of it, where basically they had the game working in Tabletop Simulator, and this is all with like, you know, the sort of the not completely finalized cards. And they basically just showed us lots of mechanics of how the game works and explained a lot of the rule set to us and stuff like that. So yeah, basically that's something that they've done. And I did ask, I was like, can we play the tabletop sim version as like content creators? And they were like, yeah. They were like, not yet, but yes. I don't think the tabletop sim version is going to be anything that's public. I think it's very much for creators and obviously Creo themselves. Oh my god, I nearly made that first go, or second go almost. But that's something that I thought was quite cool. Nice, nice. Oh gosh, whoop. We're across. Bloody hell, this is a hard parkour warrior today. We're never going to get this card reveal done if I can't get to the end of this course. Jesus. Oh, it's that one. It's that one where they disappear. Okay, good. Okay. Oh, I slipped off the edge there. Hold on. Okay, wait for it. Nice. 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 Chill. Easy. Go. Yes. Come on, dude. This is not going to convert into an advanced run, but it's fine. We'll do a standard run. We'll carry on, and we'll play it out from there. There are 12 minutes left until the TCG pre-orders go live. Ooh, MCC board game stream. Oh, 100%. 100%. They did say that the game takes a while to play, you know. So they were telling us about it. They said that like Jojo and Michael McChill and a few other people, basically I think the people that were at TwitchCon most recently in San Diego and had their cards revealed early, because they were on board sooner than some other creators, they got to play it on Tabletop Sim, or maybe even in person actually. And apparently Michael McChill's game took 6 hours. I don't know who he was playing against. I don't know if he was like playing a move every 20 minutes or something like that. I've no idea. But they said the average game, they sort of theorized or have experienced so far, is somewhere between like an hour to like 2 hours, which is nuts, right? Like that's a bloody long board game. Like a hella long board game, which is nuts. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Gonna treat it like marbles, 1v1 for other rare cards. Dude, I'm so excited that there's gonna be like rares and commons and stuff like that. And the stats are different on them, just to clarify. So the rare cards have stronger numbers than the commons. And I think in the house rule, in like the recommended rules, like the ones that they've created, the idea is that you only ever play 2 rares and 2 commons. You can't just play like a whole bench of rares. But like they've said, they want this to very much be a sandbox game where they want people to be able to do their own house rules. So you can play with 4 rares if you want. Fuck it, go for it. Like, why not? So that's pretty cool. Another thing about the card that I'm going to show you, actually probably right now, to be honest, is the fact that this card will be getting signed by me. So we're going to be signing, based on the number of sales, will affect how many cards go into rotation. But as a minimum, it's going to be like 250 cards that are going to be signed in rotation. And I think there is an upper limit, but I don't know what that number is. But they will be appearing in the booster boxes. And yeah, and there's that, which is crazy. So yeah, signed ones in the collection. Very similar to the Hermit TCG because it's from the same company as well. So like, you know, there'll be the ability to purchase collector's edition slab cards later on as well, which is kind of cool. So we'll talk about that in just a moment. But yeah, it's just been really cool. Like the board game is super fun. Should we watch the video first, just for anybody uninitiated so far, so they can get an idea for what it is that we're looking at today. Let's watch this together real quick.
Welcome to the MC Championship Trading Card Game.
Yep.
The MCC TCG is a deck-building board game where players compete to defeat their opponents and earn the most coins. This Sky Battle edition is the first of many, each of which will be themed around a different MCC minigame.
Nice.
Just like in the digital Sky Battle you know and love,
look at this render,
creators
dude.
will roam the map, collect loot, and use their skills to stay alive. Start by building your team of up to 4
Right, hold on, let's have a look at these cards. So all of these are rare cards. If they are full art, they are rares, and they will have numbers more like 6 and above rather than anything lower than that. I think Scars has maybe got one of the slightly lower numbers that I've seen on a rare card, but that's only one of the stats. So the 3 stats are basically, is it called like block proficiency? I think it is. And then you've got movement, and you've also got combat.
Choosing from
Shadoons
over 40
look strong, yeah.
unique creators with a common and rare card each.
Something that I wanted to do today, by the way, that I haven't had the time to do, but maybe when I can finally reveal my other 2 cards, aside from today, but I really wanted to do a Pokemon Pocket TCG like parody of like doing the swipe to slice open the card pack. So I will try and do that for the latter 2 cards that I reveal.
Or for a faster start, just use a starter deck included in the game box.
So the starter decks, I am in the yellow one, just so you're aware. So I'm in the Yellow Yak starter box. So you basically get guaranteed which creators are in which box. I believe, we'll check when the website goes live, but I believe we can select which starter decks we want inside of them. I think you buy them as couplets as opposed to saying, oh, I want red and yellow or something like that.
Each creator card has 3 stats: combat, mobility, and blockwise. And yes, these stats were determined by analyzing a mountain of actual MCC historical data.
So you've got the person's name, you've got just a cool icon in the top corner, you've got like a passive ability that they have, so this creator gains 1 hype. So the fire icon is called hype, when causing an explosion once per turn, which is sick. And then this box here is called the lore box. It's the lore box. So you put in a previous quote that you've said, or just like, you know, some kind of trivia about you. I lied on mine. You'll find out why in a minute.
Next,
I told a
build your deck
porky.
of loot
I told a little fib.
and skill cards to draw from and use throughout the game. Loot cards are drawn when you scavenge chests scattered around the map. Equip armor, choosing between ranged and melee weapons, and sneak in.
Look at all the gear, bro. Oh my god. They're so cool. Deal 2 hearts of damage, or deal minimum of 2 hearts of damage, bypassing shields and damage mitigation.
Cheeky throwable and consumable items to give yourself the best shot at victory. Each skill card has a stat requirement and a hype cost. So for example, Speed Bridge might have a blockwise requirement of 4 and a hype cost of 2. This means that your creator needs to have at least a blockwise skill level of 4 and then 2 hype to spend to use this skill card. So what is hype and how do you earn it? During gameplay, you'll earn hype by surviving and pulling off awesome plays. Hype is the resource spent to use skill cards, and the longer you survive, the more hype you'll earn. There are general skill cards that can be used by anyone who has the stats to do so. And then there are creator-specific skill cards.
By the way, Eloise's tunnel card is sick, like so good.
Skill cards reference a specific moment, strategy, or playstyle for that specific creator and feature unique artwork. In fact, we have over 50 artists to thank for making this project possible.
Not every artist is listed in here. I think there's about 3 or 4 people who didn't make this video. Oh look, there's Luan as well.
Edited directly on the front of the card, alongside the creators who work directly with those artists to help bring their vision to life. As you explore
Violet's in there as well.
You can use 3D magnetic cubes to build your way across the void. And
how cool is that? There's a 3D version available, which basically is like magnetized. I don't know how it's going to work, because I guess they said to us that the recommended rules is that you play where you can only build up 2 blocks tall. I don't know if that's base level and then 1 above, or if it's base level and 2 up from there. I'm not entirely sure. But obviously they show a demonstration in the second where like they just go nuts and they go really high up.
Get to the next safe area. Don't forget that the collapsing outer ring is closing behind you and forcing you into the middle of the board.
Yes, sir.
And when you get to the middle, keep an eye out for TNT. With over 40 creators, 250 plus unique cards.
There's a lot of cards, dude. There's so many.
To collect.
So
and endless
many.
replayability. We can't wait to see what you come up with. Most importantly, while we're going to include a suggested rule set, we're excited to see you treat this game as a sandbox and make it your own with house rules. The best way to get more information about all of this is to sign up to the mailing list at creocards.com/MCC.
So there you go. That is the rule set. I say the rule set. That is a brief explanation of what the game is and how the game functions. So, shall we reveal my card? Should we get around to that? What do you think? So, I've got 3 cards. I will be revealing today who my other 2 artists are. And of course, we've already had a little nosy and we know that Cherry is the artist for my rare card. So as I mentioned previously, the rare card has higher stats than the common card. It also has the possibility of getting a holo version, which you can find. And I'm going to be signing hundreds of them to go into booster boxes. And there is also a collector's edition that is going to be available. Now, I've been a little bit skeptical about the collector's edition because I can't remember the exact number. It's either $30 or $35 to buy the collector's edition. So what that means is you will buy my card, rare one, I will sign it, and it will come in a proper, nice, slab slate type thing. So I wasn't sure about the price point on that, but like I said before, and I've said to Creo as well, I've said, can I discuss it with my audience? If they want to buy it, then great, they can do, and I will be happy to make it available. But that won't even be happening until next year anyway. That won't be happening until they begin distributing the actual card. So the idea is today you'll pre-order game box, booster boxes, all that kind of stuff, and then basically once those start going out into the world, then they will go on sale with the collector's editions, where if people are trying to fill gaps in their collection. So, it's up to you guys whether you want me to do that. I can put it out there, but I just want people to be aware that I think it's a bit expensive. But I also appreciate that people might want their favorite creator with a signed card and the guarantee that they will get it. You know what I mean? So yeah, basically that's my mindset with it so far. Just so you have an awareness of like how I feel about everything. I don't want people to see that price point and think that I was like super on board with it straight away. I've paid more for less. You know what? Fair. All right then, let's do it. This is my rare card. You will learn in a moment what I meant when I said that I told a little fib. I told a little lie. So let's go into it. So this is the pixelated version that I shared on socials earlier on today, on Twitter and Blue Sky, and I think even Instagram as well. And let's do the reveal of the artwork. Are we ready? Oh, here it comes. Yeah! Look at it, dude. Oh, it's so cool, man. It's so cool. Oh, is it trying to play on loop? No, wait. Pause at the end. I guess if I press this one here, there you go. It's not going to do a double reveal anymore. Good. But there is my rare card. Now, question. Does anybody know what it's referencing? Does anybody recognize the pose? I tell you what, it is a bit of a nice fumble king. It's Luffy, it's One Piece, it's Gear 5. Yep. I sent that over to Cherry, the pose that I wanted to go for, and basically she was like, I'm a bit worried about the angles and the depth of field and stuff like that. I hate that pose. I can't believe you made me draw One Piece. Dude, you smashed it. It's so good. Can you see how there's like little references in there to my VTuber stuff as well? Like the VTuber outfit is fully on, but also as well as cakes and candy canes and cookies and stuff like that, there are tiny little loot shards, which I think is quite fun. So there you go. Very exciting stuff. So we managed to get loot shards in there. So that's what the card looks like. Artwork by Cherryfire. Shall we take a look at the stats? You want to see what my stats are? Go on then. Let's have a nosy at it. All right, here we are then. So these are the stats. This is what it's going to be looking like. In fact, it's actually very small on that screen for me. So I'm going to have to almost like pull up my own live stream so that I can read it properly at full scale. Let me do that real quick. But yeah, my numbers, not too shabby. And these numbers are, of course, correlated over stats over the entire course of MCC so far. And Sky Battle truly is one of my weakest games. But yeah, I like it. It's got 7 on, what was the word again? Is it block proficiency or blockability? It's something like that. Then we've got 8 for movement, which I think is fair. Like, I'm a pretty decent parkour warrior guy. I can navigate and jump around and do parkour in Sky Battle pretty well. That was it block-wise, yeah. And then my combat, fairly low, honestly. That's not miles away from a common card. But to be honest, I don't pick up big kills. I just don't. So statistically, that all makes sense. And then, of course, I've got my passive, which is this creator gains +1 hype when in danger of a lethal fall. And then if I survive said fall, I also gain an additional hype. So that's pretty cool. And then the tiny little lie that I told is, it says this is my peak. I don't think I've ever said that in MCC. But it's what Luffy says when he goes Gear 5. And I thought with the pose, if people didn't notice it then, I thought I'd do that. It seems like a believable quote though, right? It sounds like something I could have said in an MCC previously. You know what I mean? But this whole card is just, I love the One Piece trading card game. Not so much for like the gameplay itself, but more so just for the artwork. I've actually got some boosters that I've been planning on opening on stream. But yeah, I just thought it was, I just thought this was really cool. So there you go. Here is my rare card, which is awesome. I tell you what we can now do as well. If you want to go and start picking these up and ordering your bits, it should be going live like any second now, right? Let me triple check. Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean, they've posted in the Discord that it's about to go live. We've got discounts for the players and all that sort of stuff, which is nice. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that when the pre-order ends? I thought the pre-order ended sooner than that. Interesting. Have they said publicly when the pre-order ends or no? I'm just curious if they've said it publicly what it's going to be. But as it stands at the moment, this is what the MCC page on the Creo Cards website looks like. It is the 31st of December. Okay, perfect. So people have the whole Christmas period. You might get money in your card from grandma, and you might want to throw it at this instead. But we are literally just waiting for the page to go live. So just as a quick reminder, if you could and if you would pop my name at checkout, that would be phenomenal. That would be really, really lovely if you could. That'd be super, super sweet of you if you could do that. And yeah, basically that's my card. That's my card. Very excited. Yes. So something I want to make real quick is I want to make a quick little stream overlay. Just so I can have my little card in the screen for the rest of today. I'll tell you what, I'll show you this early. Shall I show you this early? So this is my little tweet for when the pre-orders go live. So these are the other artists that I've worked with. So the card that was featured as part of the team reveals is this one right here. And the artist for that card was Apple Struder, which is very exciting. So we got B in on this, which is pretty cool. And then for my skill card, so B has got my common card, which is like your player card, which will have lesser stats than the rare you've just seen. So that's what B's got, is the common card. Obviously, Cherry got the rare card. And then the skill card comes from Carrot Chipper, who I don't think I've ever worked with previously, but I've been keeping an eye on their stuff for a long, long time. And I really, really enjoy their art style. It was in particular the tarot card type stuff that they did recently for the live series. That was what like really made me go, oh yeah, like I want this. I want this kind of style for one of my cards. So you can see you've got like Scott and you've got Scar and Big B and stuff like that. But they just did cards of everybody. Like look at the Ren as well. I just love how like it feels a bit like Fairly Odd Parents kind of meets like the Ricky Gervais show. It's having lots of those hard angles, like those hard straight lines, but then really leaning into the curves of things like arms and jaw lines and stuff like that. So I got Carrot Chipper in. So Carrot is my skill card. B is my common, and Cherry is my rare. Literally, when it comes to the other 2 cards, I'm simply just waiting on them to finalize the stats on that card, as well as sending me a render of said cards. So as soon as I've got those, they will be going up and they'll be rocking and rolling, and that will be how it all plays out. So very good trio of artists, and if there's the possibility in the future of doing new cards and new expansions for whatever board game they decide to create next, then I will likely choose other artists, because I just wanted to sort of like spread the wealth and spread the love where possible. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So what is the collector's card going to be? The cherry art one? Yes. So this, what you can see right here, will be the collector's card. So they are going to send, in this initial wave, they're going to send somewhere minimum 250, but could go upwards of God knows how many. And I can sit on stream and sign all of those. We can do a card signing stream. So those will come to me. I'll squiggle on them all, and I'll send them back to Creo, and then they are going to package those inside of booster boxes for distribution. So those are like total RNG. Don't know who's going to get them. But then, of course, if you don't manage to pull one and you're not able to trade for one, then you'll be able to buy this one over here, signed again. I don't know if it guarantees it being hollow when it's the collector's edition. I haven't asked them about that. But at the very least, you get one inside of a nice slab like this. And the cool thing, actually, honestly, about the Sky Battle game is that you don't need to shuffle these cards into a deck to play them, as far as I can gather. You pick your team of creators that you're playing Sky Battle with. So these slab cards, you can actually play with them because there's nothing sitting on top of them. You're not pulling them out at random and stuff like that. It's very cool. It's very cool. You can sign it at TwitchCon. It's okay. Yeah, that's the thing. I am so down for signing any of those cards at TwitchCon. To be honest, it would be even rarer if somebody got a signed carrot or a signed apple strudel card versus a cherry one, because those ones weren't part of the initial collection. So if you see me at Rotterdam, or if I happen to get out to San Diego or something like that, then that would be a very cool way of getting something even more unique than what you already have. We'll have to figure out what color pen looks best on the card, so that when TwitchCon rolls around, I can actually use what would be best for the situation. So yeah, re-sign a signed card, double the signage. I mean, it would make it super rare, but by definition, it would be a rarer piece of product than other things. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. And Creo themselves have been very cool, by the way. So for each content creator, we basically get everything, which is nuts. They are sending us a 3D game box, a large booster box. They're sending us one complete set of cards. We get 5 of our own cards to keep and have and just love those. And then basically discounts on anything more that we purchase. Like, I'm going to buy like a large booster box or 2. Even though I get 1 of every card, I want that excitement of opening them and for the chance to get signed cards of my friends. Like, that would be really, really cool. So yeah. So yeah, it's very good. And I know for the artist as well, there is also a similar gesture. I don't think it's quite as extended as that. But yeah, all of the artists are getting a lot of guarantees and a lot of free stuff as part of being part of this process. That's something that I really vouched for when I got brought on. I sort of said, like, after a week or 2, I got the vibe that it might not be guaranteed. And I sort of gave them a little prod, and they were like, oh yeah, well, you know, it might be tricky and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, I really think this should happen. I really think you need to honor the artists and make sure that, at the very least, that they can get the card they made, a physical version of it. And in the end, they have gone above and beyond that, which is very, very cool. How did the process work? We were approached to be a part of it or some sort of application process. So it was literally a case of Avondale, who's kind of been spearheading all of this, posted in the MCC Discord where all the players are and said, this is the thing we're doing. If you want to get involved, here's the form, fill it out. And you can be a part of it. And then they came to us and said, cool, you can pick, you can have 3 cards and you can have 1, 2, or 3 artists work on it, and go ahead and reach out to them yourselves and then pass their email along to us. And then after that point, they dealt with everything in terms of like contracts, payments, all that jazz. And then it was then down to me to sit down with my 3 artists and basically back and forth with them the ideas of what to do. So I sat down and I went through all of my MCC VODs where I've played Sky Battle to see if there were any particular standout moments or funny quotes or anything like that. And honestly, there wasn't really anything. Only because I'm bad at Sky Battle. I've won 1 Sky Battle round that I could see in my entire lifespan there. And it wasn't a particularly glamorous win. There was that time where I dropped some TNT down and got like a 5-person kill or whatever. So in the end, I decided to go for a slightly more like MCC Island feeling moment for me, which you'll see when it comes to my skill card. And then I think my common card, the artwork that B's done, is from a moment, just a silly moment, and it's not even on the right people, it's not even on the right person, but there's somebody who's not in the TCG, and their only appearance in the TCG, as far as we're aware at the moment, is through my card. So that's quite silly, goofy, and I think you'll find that quite interesting. Somebody's just said that the pre-orders are open. Let's have a look. Are they open? Do you have to do it via a certain link, or is it just the website updates? creocards.com/MCC. See, the website's not updating for me. It says now live on the homepage, but not actually on the page itself. You've just placed your order. I can't see it. How's this working? Did a force refresh. I'm trying Control F5. I'm trying Control Shift R. Oh, you got a URL for it. Thank you. Let's try this URL. Ah, here we go. Lovely. Awesome. So all the creators that are inside of this: 5UP, Antfrost, Antvenom, Captain Sparkles, Cub, Elena, False, Feinberg, Jane, Fruitberries, Fwip, Scar, H-Bomb, Impulse, me, Jojo, Kara, Kratzy, Krinios, Zeus, Michael McChill, Michaela, Sausage, Owen, Pearl, Purple, Ren, SB, Callum, Shadoon, Shelby, Skiz, Scott, Joel, Sneeg, Sniff, Eloise, Tapple, Technoblade, Ollie, Tubbo, Gumi, Wally Bear, Choco Bars, and X. Oh yeah. Oh look, there you go. So basically, once our cards have been revealed, you should be able to see them on the website. So I think my card may potentially be up there now. I tell you what, if I do a tweet in a moment, we can do that. What I did want to do first was I wanted to basically, if I add in get game box and just add that in, and that's all good. I'm just going to hide my screen in case I dox myself by accident. Just want to make sure I don't dox myself real quick. Let's see. Where do you... Ah, here we go. Support a creator. There it is. Got it. Right, cool. Nice. Cool. All right. I can start putting together this little image of mine that I wanted to do. There we go. And then we're just going to quickly do this. Sorry, I'm going to be doing a teensy bit of admin on stream. Just because I need to do it. Got to make that dollar, chat. Got to make that dollar. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this bad boy down to here. Skizz's card is great. Yeah, I love Skizz's card. I think it's really, really cool. I'm going to put this here. So if I go like this and go down to there. Go down just a teensy bit more. There you go. And then I want that arrow to come back. Where's that arrow gone? There it is. I get rid of this here. Actually, I only need to get rid of the bottom bit. Perfect. I mean, actually, in fact, if I merge these two layers together, merge layers, get rid of all of this. There you go. I think that looks good. Let's merge those two together again. I want to get rid of the pixels on the outer edge. We don't need those. Now we're really doing pixel art, chat. Bloop. 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 Lovely. Just so I can post this on socials, and then it's all done and it's out there. Nice. And up to there. Up to there. Up to there. Nice. Cool. Got it. SAC, support a creator. So yeah, so at checkout, at the very bottom, just before you check out, there is, there we go. Ooh, gosh. It's only your common in the starter deck. That's so sad. Yeah. In fact, can I scale that up by nearest neighbor? That'll probably look a bit nicer. 400. Oh, is that not linked? 400. I think that works. There we go. Cool. And then we'll just do one more bit of text here. Please remember to choose my name at checkout. It gives me an extra bit of I don't know, an extra bit of earnings. And would be lovely. Thank you, love you. Thank you, love you. Bye. Nice, there we go. I'll make that white. Sweet. I reckon that's good. I reckon that works. Let me just quickly export this. MCC TCG support creator. Lovely. All right, cool. Let me just do a quick tweet of this. Do you have that URL for me again? Yeah, there it is. All right. Sweet. Boom. The MCC TCG is now live to purchase. Here we go. Thank you so much to. Let me just put in Carrot Chipper. Does Carrot have? I don't know if Carrot has Twitter actually. Did they have Twitter? Let me double check. I don't know if Carrot has Twitter or if I messaged them initially via Tumblr. I think I might have done. Yeah, I don't. Carrot Chipper, Cherry Fire. Is Cherry's Twitter handle Cherry Fire Live? I thought it was just Cherry Fire. No way. I came to the island. Apple Struder. There we go. Green heart. Megaphone.
The stream could always use more subscribers.
Another megaphone. Lovely. Cool. Sweet. Got it. Done my tweet, chat. Done my tweet. Got it. Sweet. Right, I've done that. Let me save that. Let me close that. Let me close that. Oh, I tell you what, there's one more thing that I would like to do, and that is to get my little overlay for the stream today. A little TCG overlay. Oh, is the Jingle Jam schedule up as well? Let's have a nosy at that as well. Where is it? Jingle Jam. Here it is. Oh, baby. Jingle Jam. Jingle jamming. So actually, I've not discussed this with you yet, chat. I am not going to be in Bristol anymore for Jingle Jam. Had some stuff come up. I'm going back into the box. You know, the big white void box. I'm going to be going back into the box, which means unfortunately I can't make it to Bristol this year, which is a shame. But there are things in life that are way more important. Like charity, don't get me wrong, is super important, but there are things that are even more important than charity. So yeah, headed back into the box. Should hopefully still be participating remotely. So I'm hopefully going to be part of the MCC Island bingo still, which is good. Aside from that, I'm going to be like maybe potentially in the Mario Kart tournament. I'm not sure. And I think originally I was supposed to be part of this Minecraft game show as one of the hosts, but I don't think I can commit to that currently. So yeah, so I'm really gutted to not be in Bristol and get to see everybody in person. Because like I said, I haven't seen them since last Jingle Jam, but it happens. You know, life happens. You got to move and shift with it, and you got to do your thing. So there you go. Jimmy's apparently starting a chill Christmas server that he says his friends can come and join. Oh, that sounds cool. I'm down for having a little tinkle on that. And by that, I mean I'm going to pee on his tree. I'm going to leave yellow snow everywhere. That's what's happening. That's what's happening, dude. That's what's going to go down. Right, let me make a little stream overlay thingamajiggy. Let me see. If I make a new file. There we go. Nice. And then if I just grab, where is it? MCC, TCG, TCG. What's really cool is they've actually sent us like various different versions of the cards. So like, look, they've actually sent us like a transparent version of the card like that, which I think looks sick. Looks so, so cool. I think that's going to be a bit too big though, isn't it? I'm tempted to just take this artwork here, I think. And we'll go like that with the card. Actually, I want, I guess, the one with the stats on. Hold on. There we go. Nice. Where are we going to pop this? Should we pop this down here? I'm trying to think how this would look. Yeah, I'll pop it in the corner for today. That sounds good. Tell you what, I could do with the red from the MCC thing. In fact, I'll just take the background. Where is it? Nice. Let's do a little block there. We'll do a little pasty paste. We'll do a clipping mask. Drop that behind. Whoop. Drop that behind like that. And then we'll just do a little text in here that says TCG. And we'll do a little 150. I think that looks good. I wonder if I can do this around the edges, actually. If I round the edges like so, if I go like this. Might just make it look a little bit softer. Let's get rid of that and put a clipping mask there. Nice. I don't want a border on it. Stroke, nada. Holy shit, interesting. The card gallery shows which artist did cards. Cherry's doing the rare Ren card. Yup. Yup. I think Cherry's done a few rares. I don't think it's even just me and Ren. I swear there's another one or two. She spoke about it being numerous, but I don't recall how many it actually was. There we go. I think that's a nice little overlay. Let's ship it. Let's ship it. Export. Export as PNG. Cherry overlay. Nice. Lovely. Let's save that project as well. Cherry overlay. I'll download this on here. We'll pop it on our gaming scene and we can do a little bit of MCC Island today, I think. Let me pull up Dropbox. You'll have to send me a picture if you've ordered the stuff. I mean, I'm going to have a look on the store myself anyway, because I've still yet to actually look at the store properly. To actually see what it looks like as the user experience. Where is it? Where's history? I've lost the page. There we go. Found it. Actually, no, it's the other one I need. Where's the page? Where is it? Lander, that's what I want. MCC Lander. Nice. All right, cool. I'll pop up this page real quick. And I'm going to quickly grab the cherry overlay. But dude, I'm very excited that everyone's happy about the card. Super stoked. Super stoked that people like the card and they like the vibe of it all. That's very exciting for me. So which folder's that? We want in animated, and we want cherry overlay. There it is. Download. Nice. If I pop this just here. Oh yeah, dude. Lovely. I could probably scale this a little bit. Nice. There we go. Cool. Let's pop that there. Are we all good on that front? Nice. Okay, cool. Should we have a look then? So these are some of the other cards on the website then. So we've got Shadoon, Jojo, Scott, Scar, and Skiz up there at the minute. Oh, what I should maybe do is I should do a... I tell you what, it's getting very hot in here. Let me open the window. I feel like I'm getting hype, but I'm also getting hot, and I'm just like, ah. I think we're just about everybody in our house is sick at the moment. We've got the heating on because we cannot deal with any more cold. I'm said card too many times today. Hugo, Martin, excited to see you play this. Dude, I'm so stoked to play it. I can't wait until that tabletop sim version is available because that is going to be good. Yes. Yours is also up in the gallery. Has it been updated, has it? Let's have a look. Oh, wait, is the gallery a separate page? Oh, card gallery. Here we are. Ooh. Oh, no, wait. Those the card gallery for... Wait. Oh, I see. So you choose MCC. There we go. Ah, okay. Here we go. Let's have a little scan and scroll through. Let's see. Let's have a little nosy. So none of the common cards are available just yet. I think today has basically been the reveal for everybody's rare card. And I only got my render for my rare card like maybe about an hour and a half ago. So making that animated version was like a whole thing. Yeah, look at it. All the details, dude. Oh, it's so cool. It's really cool. I'm so like humbled and appreciative that I can be part of something like this. Like, I remember being so giddy about having a Kappa card for TwitchCon. So basically they did Kappa cards as a means of giving content creators something to sign, to give out to people at conventions, because often people walk up and they're like, oh, I don't really know what you can sign. Do you want to sign my phone case? And it's like, okay, sure. But Twitch basically took it on themselves to create these Kappa cards, which were just collector cards, and they would give content creators like a box full of them to sign at conventions, and away you go. And because I'd already been on Twitch for 10 years by that point, I had a holo straight out the gate, which was nuts. So that was exciting. But now this is part of an actual like proper collectathon and a proper game, and oh dude, it's so good. Sign my arm and I'll get that tattooed as well. Jesus Christ, dude. I mean, I would. It'd be crazy, but I would. I'd do a little squiggle next to your current one, next to the sapling swirl one. But that seems nuts. that seems properly nuts. But yeah. I still remember the video of you opening up Pokemon cards when you came to the US a long time ago. I opened Pokemon cards. Oh yeah, dude, I did, right? I bought a bunch of boosters when I was in LA. So I basically, this was like I just gone through a breakup and I was like, I need to find myself. I need to go and do my thing. And basically I just went to LA for a week. I was already going out there for San Diego TwitchCon, but then I was like, no, you know what? I knew it wasn't TwitchCon, was it? Was it TwitchCon? I was out there for some reason already, and I was like, I'm gonna go to LA for a few days prior to it. There was some kind of convention on the West Coast, but I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I went to LA by myself, and I remember like being in the shower. I can see the Hollywood sign in the distance, and it was so cool. Your cards look so good. Thanks so much for being a part of the project. No worries, Luke. Thank you, by the way, to Luke and everybody at Creo for being so accommodating, so flexible. Like, I've asked them for like the artwork for the booster pack, so I can try and do like this, you know, animated opening a booster pack type thing with it. And I've asked them for like all different layers and different things that like most companies would never turn around and say, oh yeah, you can have this and this. Like, Creo are just so good at just being like, what do you need to do your promo? Have it, take it, run with it, all good. And like with the artists as well, like I've seen them, because we can see the artist chat or the artist lounge, and Creo in there are just like, once your creator has revealed their card, go nuts, talk about the inspiration, show your time lapses, like, you know, show any part of the process. Like, it feels like such a mutual respect and just like a fun creative outlet. I think they very much get it. There's a lot of companies that come to content creators and just see the big numbers and go, I want some of that. But it genuinely, to me, feels like Creo have done stuff with Hermitcraft and with other creators, and now with MCC. And it's very much about how can we all make something that's really cool. We do make money off it as well, but like, how can we make something that's really cool and make this feel like a really fun and like, you know, sort of inspiring exchange. That's been my take from all the Creo stuff so far. It's been sick. It's been really, really cool. So yeah, so that's that. So let's run through the stuff that you can buy for this then, because we're not actually spoken about that just yet. So you can get 2 game boxes and 2 booster boxes, which is pretty cool. So there is the 3D game box, which will give you the 3D magnetic blocks. If you don't get that and you get the 2D version instead, basically you will get like flat cardboard equivalents. One thing I didn't ask actually was, when it comes to the 2D pieces, how do they know? I guess you can tell by looking, but it might be hard at a glance. I mean, Luke's in the chat. Luke might be able to answer. So the equivalent, because obviously when you got the blocks, you can physically see how tall they are. But if it's just flat cardboard, is it a case of it says like layer 1, layer 2 or something like that? Is there a different icon on the top face of like a building block so you can tell how high up it is? I'd be so intrigued to know. But either way, that's what you got. So go 3D game box, 2D game box. You got the medium booster. So there are 8 foil packs. There's 8 cards per pack. So you're looking at 64 cards. And then you can basically keep an eye out for signed cards inside of that. And then if you want to get 160 cards, then there is the large booster box available as well, which is bonkers. One side of the 2D piece is blank and the other side has a 2 on it to indicate that it's too high. Oh, cool. Perfect. You can kind of see it in the product render. Where's the product render? Oh, I see it inside of here. Let's have a nosy. Oh, that's the 3D one. Whoops. Hold on. Where'd it go? That one. Let's see. Where is it? Building blocks. Oh, I can see the plain side of it, yeah. So you can see the plain side of them. So you're saying on the other side, there's a number on them. That's cool. Oh, sorry, yeah, dead center as well. Sorry, yeah, in the dead center. Level 1, level 2. Dope. Okay, cool. That's really easy to read. For those, I don't know if they actually explained it in the video that the Nox crew uploaded, but some people were asking about this thing in the bottom left corner, the round indicator. So in the base rule set, the way the game works is when everybody has moved, so if you've got 2 teams of 4 going, back and forth with each other, once every single player card has moved, then that moves on to a new round. And basically in round 1, everybody gets a heat. In round 2, everybody gets a heat. In round 3, everybody gets a heat. But also, if you are still residing in this blue area, by the time round 3 comes around, then you will take 1 damage, basically, and you've got your health count on this kind of like miniature whiteboard situation going on. And it goes so on and so forth. So basically, the goal is to get to mid, because there's likely to be loot there and chests and things like that. But that is basically how the round indicator works. So you can see now how it can probably take 90 minutes to 2 hours for a game to happen and conclude, which is interesting. If you're still here, Luke, I'm intrigued to know, because my card talks about how there is a lethal fall. So is a lethal fall when I am at risk of falling into the void? Is that what that counts as? But then how would I guess what I don't know is how I'd survive that. So if I am on 1 block and the void's beneath me, I would consider that to be risk of lethal fall. But then is it a case of all fall damage? Ah, okay, so maybe that's what it is. Is there a way to avoid falling into the void? Like, I'm assuming maybe there's an item card or a reaction card. Yes, okay, cool. So yeah, if I pop a reaction card, then that's when my passive activates. Cool, very cool. Very, very, very cool. Just a bucket clutch nerd. Well, I think if the recent episode of Wildlife is anything to go by, I can't bucket clutch. Not always. Sometimes, but not always. But yeah, so there you go. So pricing, this is for the UK specifically. Large booster box, 82 quid. Medium booster box, 41. 2D game box, £50. And you can get the 3D game box for 81, which is good. And remember, you get bonus booster packs inside of that as well. And if you go to get 3D game box, I'm intrigued to know. So you get 2 dry erase markers. You get 1d10 dice. You do get an MCC coin. It's got the little word TCG on it to add to the collection that I've got. That's exciting. You get 32 3D player block pieces. Good God. So I'm assuming you get 16. Yeah, it looks like there's an 8x8 or a 2x8 of each one, which is pretty cool. The collectible coin, you get the acrylic player pieces as well, because you can play 4v4, you can play 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, whatever you want to do, or you can also play with numerous teams. So you don't just have to play 2 teams of 4 going head to head. You could play 2 players per team. You could do duos or something, and you can have 4 people playing sat around the board, which is really cool. So yeah, so there you go. What I'm intrigued by is how you select which... Oh, I see, just there. Okay, cool. So if you want to get my common card, guaranteed, I am in yellow team. That's the team that I'm inside of. If you have a nosy at the Creo Cards Twitter, they revealed all of the teams just recently. Who's that with the old dono? That is Shiny Eevee Boy. Wanted to drop these for you. Have a good day. Thank you very much, Eevee. Much appreciated, dude. But yeah, they announced it just the other day that I am in yellow team. Where is it? Yellow team, yellow team, yellow team. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? There we are. So in my team, in that box, you will get common versions of Cubfan, Skiz, Krinios, and me. Pretty cool team, dude. Pretty cool team. I'm stoked to be getting oh, actually, wait, is that the Skiz rare? Ooh, I swear that was the Skiz rare. Unless Skiz is only showing off his common today. Hold on. Where's his Twitter, man? His Twitter. Is it Skizzleman? Oh, it's the Skizzleman. Yeah, that's his rare card. Oh, wait. Interesting. So I wonder if you get 2 rares and 2 commons in a starter deck. Because this one is definitely my common, but I don't know. I've not seen Krinios or Cub fans artwork to know. Oh, interesting. Shame that yours is common. I mean, I don't know. I'm guessing you will get the ones that are shown here. I'm assuming it's not a case of... I'm assuming it's not a case of you'll get 2 rares, 2 commons per starter deck, plus all 4 related creator skill cards. Nice. Okay. Cool. And is it the same every time, Luke? Is it always a case of it will only ever be my common? Or is it a case of sometimes you'll get my common, sometimes you'll get my rare, and it's always 2 and 2? I feel like that would be a logistical nightmare to do that. I'm assuming it would just be, it always packages these 4 as is. Can you only get the cards and not the game or not? Because the game is 70 and I don't have that money at the moment. So you can get just the cards, yeah. So if you just wanted to get like a booster box, you could always nab a medium booster box, which will have 64 cards in, or a large booster box, which will have 160 cards in. And then basically next year, so once all of this starts shipping and is making its way out into the world, you will then be able to start purchasing collector's edition. So if there is one particular creator or one particular card that you're after, then their rare will be available to purchase inside of a slab. So this is basically the dock one from the Hermitcraft TCG. I've got a couple of these. I don't think they're all dock, but but I've got a couple of slab ones. But that is another method that is available to you as well. I'm so intrigued to see if people do trading. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I feel like the Technoblade card is going to be like the shiny Charizard of all of this. It'd be so interesting. What about singular booster packs? I don't believe that's available, no. I think the minimum you can buy is a pack of 8 boosters. I think the shipping cost to send out a singular booster pack would probably be a bit dire compared to the price of, you know, the pack itself. You know what I mean? I hope the Techno card raises lots of money since it's going to charity. Oh, is it? See, I didn't know this. I didn't know Techno was in in here until before. Until today, sorry. Until somebody mentioned it in chat. So that's exciting. Did you say how to get your guaranteed rare? Yes. So once all of the stuff starts shipping next year, Slate versions will be available of collector's edition cards. And based on the feedback from chat today, it seems as though you guys are up for... seems like you guys are up for buying these. So I'll give Creo the go-ahead, say I'll be part of the collector's edition initiative for next year, which is cool. Extremely up for it. Nice. That's nice. Okay then, show of hands. Who's bought stuff? What have you bought? And not most importantly, but important to me, have you chosen my name at checkout? Have you? Trying to decide. Fair enough. I mean, you've got until December 31st. So you got a bunch of time. People might get money at Christmas. People might just not have money at the minute because we're running into Christmas. Like, I appreciate the time of year is a bit tight. 3D and large booster boxing. Yes. Nice, dude. I'm going to probably off stream later on today. I'm going to order all of my stuff. They've got some like special codes for content creators, and I know the artists have got similar, so we'll do that. And I may order another like booster box as well. I think I might do that. By the way, how do you feel about doing a card unboxing? We can test my technology. So when these cards come, one of the reasons that I bought this bad boy recently is because I wanted to start doing some unboxing stuff as well as just generally vlogging. So shall I plug this in as a webcam? I've got basically 2 booster packs of the One Piece trading card game, and also 2 packs of Pokemon, what's it called? Surging Sparks as well. Should we do that? It'll only take us like a couple minutes, but it would just give you an idea of what my TCG unboxing streams might look like in the end. Let's do it. Let me move some stuff around real quick. Yep. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna try and get a PSA 10 Martin. Nice. Did you get any of the Hermitcraft TCG cards for round 2? I did. And that's another reason why I've got this camera, is because I want to use it for unboxing the TCG ones as well. Right, so USB cable into this PC. Hold on. I tell you what I could do with as well. I could do with getting the cherry overlay one here. Copy and paste duplicate. Nice. Oh, that fits perfectly beneath chat. Good job. Good job, dude. All right, let's do it. If I go like this. And then I can plug the USB cable into there. Where is it? There we are. And then if I do webcam, and that should immediately prepare this to be a webcam. 1080. Let's see if we can do. Let's see if we can do 1080 60 FPS. Nice. Obviously, this isn't the ideal lighting conditions. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to turn it this way. All right, fair enough. I guess if I want to avoid the stuff. Right, here we go. Let me add in a camera, video capture device. Add a new source. I'll just put webcam for now. Add source. Osmo Pocket 3. Bam. Oh gosh, that is an angle, isn't it? I forgot that I had to turn the camera around. Bloody hell. That's so funny. Crotch shot. Crotch shot. God, that's funny. All right, cool. I guess we have that little bit in the way. How did I do this before? Hold on. If I go like this, which way around does the gimbal go? It goes all the way around. Let's go up again so it's not too much of a crotch shot. And there I am. Hi. We're going around and past. In fact, I'll go to there. And then I can actually hold stuff in front of it. Oh gosh, yeah, look, there's my screen. There you are, chat. That's where you are. You're right up there. All right, now if I go down. Nice. Okay, so we don't want to catch the camera in, or the screen in view. I guess I'm going to have to do it like that. Oh yeah, I've got to figure out how I'm going to angle this. How would I do this? Maybe if I go around like that way? Oh god, you just get nothing but crotch shot, chat. Sorry. I'm going to figure out which way to turn the camera. Oh, I tell you what it is. I'm an idiot. It's because, hold on. If I go like that, is that then better? Oh gosh. Right, there we go. I think that should be just about right. It's not the most ideal setup, but we'll work with it for now. This is fine. All right, tell you what, let's do. I mean, really, we want that big, don't you? And then you want my other camera small. Let's see. I'll tell you what, let's do that. Let's do that. Let me just move the camera down to here. There you go. Right, let's do it. There we are. Oh. By the way, I don't know if I've ever shown these off, but one of my favorite things that I've ever gotten is these cards that Joe made, Joe Hickson. They're basically like information cards about different like retro game consoles, which is kind of cool. So you got PlayStation 2 there. You've got PlayStation 1 there as well. I love how the camera is just like straight up focusing properly. That's so good. My big main camera could never, could it? It could never. I do need to move this overlay just a teensy bit. Let me just move some stuff around real quick. Where is it? Cherry overlay. Move that down to here. And then the webcam. Just gonna move that to, I guess I could just leave it there. There we go. Nice. All right, cool. So yeah, these are just like random boosters that I bought the other day whilst at the shop. Oh my god, did I tell you that I bought this? Hold on. Remember how the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles stole my branding? I managed to buy this the other day. So look at the headband there. See the metal plate? Do you recognize anything from that? So the trivia is that I based my Minecraft skin on that headband there, the Leaf Village one. But obviously that wouldn't work across a headband in Minecraft because it's barely 2 pixels. So then I put it on the shirt of my Minecraft skin. Then I turned it like around and I think flipped it horizontally. I got rid of the little pointy arrow bit and got rid of the... Oh, no, actually, I didn't get rid of the swirl, but I got rid of the pointy arrow. And then years later, they've done a collab with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and bloody look at it. All their headbands have got the bloody sapling swirl on it. And I'd forgotten about this. I remember seeing it when it got tweeted out, the artwork for the cover. But when I went into my comic shop the other day, this was literally sat on the side, and somebody was like, you know, somebody had obviously pre-ordered it and they were waiting for the person to come in, and I was like, oh, is that available to buy? And he was like, oh no, but I think there's another one available still, and there was one left. So so I had to buy it just for the meme of it. I'll make a TikTok out of it. I'll make a TikTok being like, right, who am I suing? Who am I suing? But yeah, what we unboxing first? What do you want to see? Do you want to see Pokemon or One Piece first? What you thinking? What you thinking? I swear you already made that TikTok. Did I? Maybe I did. I'll have to double check. One Piece, then Pokemon. One Piece, One Piece. Okay. It seems like more people are going for that. I mean, we're going to open them all regardless. I don't do any of that whole, like, you know, doing the correct pack order or anything like that. Hold on, let me just do this out of frame. I never know how you're supposed to properly open these. I'm always worried I'm going to bend or break something. So just for clarity, I don't play the One Piece TCG, but I did buy a booster box, I think, of the very first run of them in Japanese, just because I wanted it as like a bit of a collector's item, but also as a means of like practicing my Japanese reading and doing stuff like that. So we've got Dracula Mihawk, like that bad boy. We've got Blast Breath. What does that say? See, the problem is my preview here is tiny. Can I go bigger on my preview? How do I see? Is that like a bigger preview mode on slobs? Let me see. Projector. Create output projector, I guess? Oh yeah, there you go. Now I can make it bigger. Oh, that's better. There you go. You may return to your specified number of Don cards from your field to your Don deck. See, I don't know what any of that means, but it's fine. Oh, Upper Yard. That is one of the cooler locations, actually, in like all of One Piece. That's pretty cool. I do like how good this looks. Like, so when we do some unboxing of like Hermit TCG and obviously MCC TCG, we're going to have this to work with, which is pretty cool. Got Izo as well. Oh my god, Chibi Kobe. I love that. That artwork is really cool. Oh, hell yeah. Honestly, it's giving me flashbacks to the bloody snails. That's really funny. We got Ryuma. That is a sick card. Ryuma, if you don't know, was a swordsman who is actually the focus of a story that predates One Piece, but is also set in the same universe. There's a little one-shot manga, and there's actually been animated into a one-shot episode as well, called Monsters, which is worth checking out. Trafalgar Law, what a man, what a man, what a guy. And we've got, oh my god, Dellinger. Jesus, you look crazed. Oh no, there's still more, hold on. Whoop, Gum Giant Gavel, big move. You may trash one card from your hand up to one of your leaders. Oh, sorry, up to one of your leader gains... Wait, what? You may trash one card from your hand up to one of your leader gains 4,000 power during this battle. Then you may trash two cards from the top of your deck. I feel like the grammar's like not right there. And then we got a big Don card, which is obviously an L. Good old Thunder Boy an L. All right, let's do the other One Piece one. Whoop. At least we're testing this now, and we know that this setup's going to work. That's good. Don't look at my Go XLR, it's yucky. Everybody's Go XLR is yucky. I don't care what anybody says. Everybody's Go XLR is grim. I think we all agree on that. I don't know how the bloody hell you're supposed to clean them. Oh, I can't open this thing. Mine isn't I clean it. Oh, bro. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, God, I can't open this pack, dude. I'm worried I'm going to break all the cards. With a wipe, what, like a Dettol one? So that's the problem. It's all quite rubbery, so I'm worried about using anything that has, like, anything too strong or bleachy in it. I guess I could just do it with a water wipe, but then water and electronics tend to not go well together. I think that's the other part of it. Maybe I need to get more of, like, a dust cloth and do it that way. Right, pack number 2. Let's get it. All right, pack number 2, the Kingdom of Germa. Like that. Kingdom of Germa. Germa, if I remember correctly, is
Stream could always use more subscribers.
is the one that what's it called? Is from, right? Sanji's from. Should we change category? Nah. We're gonna play some MCC Island for the end of the stream today. We are potentially gonna be back on stream this evening, so I'm gonna finish stream at usual time, go and put the girls to bed, eat some food, because tonight there is a Love Tropics charity event happening on the Rats server, which I want to, you know, participate in and be a part of. Charlotte Brûlée. Isn't Charlotte like the oldest child in the Brûlée family? I feel as though I need to watch that whole arc again. Whole Cake, I think I really blasted through because Wano was releasing as I was catching up, or it was the end of Whole Cake and then Wano was releasing, and I really blasted through Whole Cake. I couldn't really tell you a whole lot about what happens in it. I think there's definitely a few arcs there. Maybe after Dressrosa and onwards, I really sort of like marathoned through it and didn't retain too much information. But yeah. Oh, Charlotte's the 8th daughter, so not the oldest. Ah, Baby 5. The Baby 5 story is so fucking sad, dude. Baby 5 story is literally her mum got pregnant, had her, and the villagers had so little that they were like, why the fuck have you had a kid? It eats a lot and contributes nothing to our like minuscule society. And basically it was like, nah, bye. And they just, and she literally, like, the mum dumped Baby 5 in the woods and was like, you're useless. And now her whole thing is she will do anything to be useful to somebody, which is nuts. I really just realized it tells you like what faction they're from. So look, Baby 5's from the Don Quixote pirates. Nuts. Vinsmoke Yonji. Is he like the 4th sibling if it's Yon? I mean, Yonji can also mean 4 o'clock, can't it? But still, kind of a cool card. Whoa! Kazuki Hiyori. As like, is that technically a full art? I guess it kind of is, right? I like that card. That's very cool. That feels very like romance anime or romance manga. I love that you go from Beauty and the Beast, Capone Gang Beige, and then Vinsmoke Reiju. Good. Oh wait, have I got another card or is that a Don card? Oh, it's always a Don card, isn't it? Yeah. God damn. I feel like that's probably TOS, isn't it? Not sure. I like that Don. So actually, fun fact about that, my card, I asked Cherry whether she could sneak like Dons in the background, but I think once she'd done the initial pose and like the concepting of it, there just wasn't any space. But I genuinely wanted Don to appear in the card in the background, but it was just something that didn't like quite make the cut in the end, which I'm gutted about. But there you go. So there you are. There's my One Piece cards. Lovely, lovely. And then we got 2 packs of the latest Pokemon TCG. I've got some Burning Sparks. I don't know if it's like, because I've now learned via the Pocket TCG, like the mobile app, that it does matter which boosters you open as to what cards you can get. But is that the same for the physical cards as well? Oh, what's the order? What's the order thing that I do? Oh, God. So you get rid of this card, and then what's the order thing you do? Is it 3 from the back to the front or something? There's no pack trick anymore. Oh, okay, cool. So so it will just be at the back. See, now the thing is with this booster set is that I gave up on playing Scarlet and Violet quite early because I was like, this is just so phoned in. It's not fun. So many of these Pokemon from this generation, I just don't know about them, which is nuts. But yeah, Tandemaus. We got a Spewer. Spewer? Hardly. Never mind. Domfan. I know Domfan. God, that's a lot of text on him. This attack's damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon during your opponent's next turn. This Pokemon takes 100 less damage. Woof! Good God. We've got Fuecoco, our little boy. Do we still have the Fuecoco bongo emote in our chat? I'm pretty sure we do. If we do, whack it in. Woshen. That's quite like a Eastern sounding name for a Pokemon. That one feels like it's not been translated. Interesting. We got a Cerulege. What the hell? Let me look at that myself. Hold on. I mean, that just looks like something out of Sword Art Online, doesn't it? That just looks like a mob out of that. The Chill Teaser Toy. What the hell? You can use this card only if you go second and only during your first turn. Put an extra energy... put an energy attached to one of your Pokemon's opponents into their hand. That just feels like a waste, because if you don't have it on the first turn, and also if you don't go second, that's mad. Like, what are the chances of getting that? A Wattrel? Wattrel? Never seen that one before. And we got Serrano. Oh, no, we got more. Serrano. Got a reverse holo. Nice. Is it a reverse holo when it's this part of the card is holo? I can't remember what's holo and reverse holo. I thought this is reverse and that's holo. And then we got a Gastrodon as well. There's something about Gastrodon that I really don't like. I feel like I recall Gastrodon actually being a bit of a, like, bit of an OG, like being a bit of like a, you know, a carry in my Pokemon playthrough, but I just don't like it. Something about it gives me the heebie-jeebies, and the basic energy as well. Done. All right, final pack. Let's get it open. Outside is holo, inside is reverse. Right, okay. Gotcha. Alrighty then. Let's see what we got. Oh, by the way, does anybody want the QR code? There you go. If you want it, take a print screen. Again, as always, first come, first serve. But there you go. There's that one. And where's the other one gone? I can't remember which one I have shown. Did I just show that one? There's that one. And there's the other one for you. Nice. All right, cool. Yeah, this camera's working well for our purposes. I'm liking it. Flittle. Cute. Like it. Blitzel. Right, now Blitzel I do know. Blitzel has been an absolute badass. Blitzel and Zeb Striker in the Pocket TCG. So good. So good. Trudel. Interesting. Very minimalist Pokemon, but I like it. Whoops. Oh, it's a Kecleon. Nice. That is some trippy artwork for Kecleon. How close can I get? I can get fairly close to get the detail in. And bear in mind, this is in low lighting as well. I've only got light coming from like this direction, coming this way. There's no light coming the other way. So I can certainly set up another light. Oh, God. So we're just putting Ho-Ohs in as like basic cards now. No holo, no reverse, no nothing. Damn. Oh, gosh. We've got a Colbur Berry. What does that do? If the Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged by an attack from an opponent's Pokemon, it takes 60 less damage. Oof. Oh, a Paldean Taurus. I never even thought about, like, you know, like Galarian and Paldean and all that sort of stuff, like the variants getting cards as well. That's pretty cool. Oh my god. Now I want an Alolan Vulpix card. I need to see whether those exist and if they look any good. A Setitan. Dangerous Mouth, 150. Oof. And then a Larvesta. Have we got any more cards left? Yeah, I have. We got a Rabska. I just don't connect with any of these Pokemon. Even at like a glance. Like, it's not even like, oh, I've not played the game, so I don't really like know them, so I don't really like them. I just don't fuck with their designs. You know what I mean? And then we got a Fire Energy as well. No interest in pulls today, dude. Never mind. But yeah, so there you go. If I press that bad boy there and do this. Whoop, is it scanning my face? Get a bit of face tracking on the go, dude. Go on. There you go. Nice. All right, good. I guess if I hold him up here, it should just track weird. It's just it's weird having a vlogging camera. Whoa. This is all face tracking as well, which is nuts. But yeah, anyway, back to TCG. Back to TCG we go. Night camera. Good night, camera. Whoop. Are you gonna go to sleep, camera, or no? You going to sleep? I feel like it can't decide what it wants to do. Oh, I've actually like blue screened it. Maybe I'll plug it back in. Hold on. Trust me to like just break the camera. Try to unplug this battery bit. Like, the gimbal is still going and reacting to stuff. It's just the screen itself is busted. That's not good. Very ominous. No. Oh, no, wait, there we go. It finally turned itself off. There we go. Let's reverse it back round. There you go. And off it goes. Nice. Perfect. Cool. Right, good work. Good work, chat. Oh, I should show you the did I show you what the camera looks like? Let me show you real quick. If I go back to here real quick. It's like stuck on the final frame. That's funny. Let me delete that camera real quick. Where is it? Webcam. Bye camera, bye. Yeah, let me show you what the camera looks like. So I recorded the video today about the new MCC cards. And to be fair, this is a very washed out scene because of the colors, but check this out. If I turn off the... So look, so basically this is what it looks like initially, right? Then you turn that on and suddenly you get color. Then just a teensy bit of tweaking. In fact, to be honest, that's probably ruined it. But it's just mad the difference between them. I actually did a, where is it? Vlog. I did like an example of what the color grading looks like. Oh, little Robin, cute little face. Where was it? Oh, here it is. This is the one. This footage that I'm recording right now, I've got into the advanced mode on this camera and actually enabled something called like D-Log or something else like that. So basically D-Log is just raw footage. No brightness, contrast, anything done by default. It's just the raw feed the camera receives. Where I think it doesn't try to do any... Oh, saturation. I'm about to explain it twice. Let me fast forward a bit. There's a LUT, which is a special file which basically tidies up colors or alters them. So I think this is now giving me like the raw video feed. So when I drop the LUT on now, you'll probably look at that. And then maybe look at the difference. I mean, there's always going to be a difference when you put it on, but just the colors for just a drag and drop LUT. Oh my God. The raw video feed. So when I drop the LUT on now, you'll probably see a difference. And then maybe it might be a bit overkill. So if there's going to be any changes that I make, I will do those now. And then this is the final product, which is pretty cool. But story time, just on this one real quick. So how nuts is that? It just looks really good. It just looks really good. Very excited. Ooh, there we go. Right, lovely. Right. So yeah, final call, final check. Everybody got their MCC trading cards. Everybody use me at checkout. I hope so. Love you. Thank you. We're basically just waiting on, this will be in the coming days now, but we're waiting on the final rendered version of Carrot Chipper. Oh, that is kind of a cute Alolan card. Okay, Alolan Vulpix. And also Apple Struder's card as well. So we're waiting on those. Oh, see, I do like the Vulpix V card. That's nice. How much is that worth? Does it say like a value of it anywhere? It says $1 per TCG player. Does that mean it costs? What's the cost of that? There are a few cents. Oh my God. Buying singles really is the way to go, isn't it? I hear people talk about it all the time. But yeah, crazy. But there you go. Sorry, I didn't realize I was going to end up talking for literally like 2 hours about this. Well, maybe not quite 2 hours. How long have we been live for? We've been live for an hour and a half. But to be honest, this card game stuff is just super exciting. I'm like super stoked about it. Really, really excited about it. I did see some people asking me to look at the cards now and see which ones are revealed. Can you select by like revealed or no? I guess I tell you what, if I tick people's names, yeah, look, so it's showing. I guess this is going to show people who are revealed or no? No, it's not. You can set by rarity as well. Oh yeah, I guess if I do MCC and then set by rare, that will at least whittle it down to 70 cards, I guess. So you got Scars, which we've already seen a lot of promo material. Ah, wait, Crinioses. Wait, hold on. So if I go to box, where is it? Yellow and blue. Oh no, wait, where was the announcement image? Hold on. There it was. Right, so does that look like Crinios's rare one? No. Okay, so Crinios's rare doesn't come in. Okay, so I'm going to guess maybe then the format is the 2 rares are on the left, the 2 commons are on the right. Because obviously that one's a rare, that's common, that's common. So yeah, Cub Fans rare then is one that will come in the base set. Interesting. So we've seen Shadoon, Skiz, and Scott. We've seen... yeah, that's that. Okay, so there's no others available just yet. Fair. Where is it? I want to see what everybody's little, like, stats and info are. Let's have a nosy through them all. I want to see what their little lore line is as well. Let's see, where is it? Fast forward a bit more. Okay, cool. Right. So, I mean, JoJo's stats are nuts. Nothing below a 7. Are you kidding me? Jesus. Nothing below a 7 is mental. That's crazy talk. That's crazy talk. Oh, I'll tell you what. Why is that in the wrong position? That's the one. Hold on a second. There you go. Sorry, I'm just moving some stuff around on the vertical stream. Nice. All right, so 798. That's bonkers. Surely nothing will go wrong if we stick together. Okay, fair. Allies within 2 yoinks, I guess 2 jumps of this creator at the start of your turn gain +1 movement for that turn. Okay, interesting. In place of their base speed this turn, this creator may move over a gap to any space adjacent to an ally. Oh wait, so he can jump. So he's literally like jumping and clearing the void. So he's got a 687. How does that compare to me? 786, 687. So we basically just got swapped the other way around. Both got good movement, but he's got stronger combat. That sounds correct, to be honest. Fast with it. What was JoJo's little one? Oh, team leader. That makes sense. Got Scar, hot guy, like that. Have you ever heard about the barn strategy? Good. I like that. What we got? 5, 6, 7 from Skiz. Controlled chaos. Damn. Okay, controlled chaos. I'm just going to go ahead and put this right here. Okay. I like that from Skiz. That's good. When this creator ignites TNT or throws an explosive egg, deal 4 hearts in a full 1 leap radius instead of the default explosion. No change to block destruction. Oh, so the game has block destruction with TNT. Interesting. Okay. Shadoon's a solid 688. That's wild. After eliminating a player, this creator may make a bonus attack on another enemy in range. That is vile. I mean, Shadoon just ends up in everyone's deck, surely. Oof. What does that quote mean? Let me Google it. Un héroe es todo aquel que hace lo que puede. Probably butchered that. Let's have a listen. Oh, wait. Let me make sure it's going to English. Right. So what's this saying?
Un héroe es todo aquel que hace lo que puede.
God, that is a mouthful. A hero is anyone who does what he can. Damn, okay, sure. Good God, that's a proper superhero quote. Christ. Fair. We got Scott. Scott's stats are strong as well. 876. Is that the same as me? Oh no, 786. So we're in the same sort of ballpark. This creator has +1, I guess, accuracy. I would assume that is. And +1 damage, I think, with bows. On round 7+, the buff is doubled. Oof. If you shoot enough arrows, one of them is bound to hit, right? Yeah, fair. If you haven't seen mine already, this is my card. This is my rare. It is the Gear 5 pose with the quote, "This is my peak." Just because I'm a rascal and I wanted that in there. Nice. All right, cool. Let's do it. Let's get back onto MCC Island. Let's play some games. There's Dom. The wizard is here. Right, I want to get an advanced completion for today. That's my goal. We've got like 10 or 15 minutes until we got to wrap up and we go from there. I will keep you updated, by the way, on when the next pieces of artwork are free to view for both Apple and Carrot's artwork. My guess is that that'll come within the next week or so. So I'm going to post a TikTok tomorrow, which is all about the TCG and stuff like that. And in my announcement post on Twitter, I've revealed the artist, but not all the cards. Because what it is they want to be able to do a final confirmation of what the stats are going to be on said cards. And then from there, they're going to go ahead and then allow us to publish renders and stuff, which is cool. So, yeah. God, I'm really not earning my, what is it, 8 movement? Oh, dear. I don't know what the little fire tokens do, but simply park Martin card on a ledge and farm it. I mean, yeah, I guess, does that happen per turn? I guess the problem with that card is if you want to farm hype, which is what the fire icon is, then you're probably going to have to put myself in risky situations constantly. I guess it's one of those things that might not be super applicable all the time. And I guess you're just going to do it if you've got a card that allows you to avoid a bad time. Also, random MCC Island talk for a second. Fishing looks like it's real close to coming out, which I'm excited about. They did a tweet saying that, like, it's coming soon, which I'm super stoked about. So we'll definitely do a fishing stream. That's going to be fun. Honestly, kind of what I want to do is I want to do fishing on Island. And then I've been talking recently about how I've never gotten a 99 on RuneScape ever in my life. And I was wondering how viable it would be to multi-stream. And by multi-stream, I mean, like, you know, same things on the same screen. But trying to do... Oh, let me go across there. But trying to get a 99 on RuneScape as well as, you know, playing MCC fishing. I don't know how intensive both of those are. I feel like MCC fishing is probably going to be more intensive because you probably have to react, whereas RuneScape fishing is just, you got to click and leave it to do its thing, right? Unless RuneScape fishing has changed. Because I'm talking about doing it on my OG account. So like my OG account from back in the day. The account is called Free Run because back in those days I was doing lots of parkour. So I basically called it Free Run. So yeah. Are you in the festive MCC? Teams haven't been announced yet. I applied, but teams haven't been like mentioned or anything. So I do not know. But I registered my interest basically because I've not played in any MCCs really this year. I played in, I want to say Pride, and I played in the Halloween one. And if I get to play in the other one, then I've played in only 3 MCCs this year. Which is kind of sad, because I really enjoy MCC, and I've barely been in it. But it's always been very much my own circumstance. It's not like I've signed up for them and then been rejected for them. It's just, I've not been at Rivals or whatever else, you know what I mean? Ooh, okay. There we go. I don't really know what the proper strat for that one is. Like, I have my technique and my method, but I'm not entirely sure what... Oh, bollocks. I should have just run and jumped it. Ready? Boink, boink. Nice. You technically were in Rising except as a coach. Yeah, true. True. I mean, if I am in the winter one, the one thing I'm super hoping for is that they have an ace race. Because I've not played on the new ace race map. They premiered that at TwitchCon San Diego. I've not had a chance to play on it just yet. And it's kind of like, do I want to watch VODs of, like, technically what the best route is beforehand? Or do I just experience that map first time? You know what I mean? It's hard to know what to do. Because I'm sure everybody else will be sweating it. And I'm a bit like, not sure. By the way, I'm not doing that glass thing. Bollocks to that. Ooh. Balls. Ooh, gosh. All right, ready? Ooh, gosh. Ooh, that was really close. All right, we got my advanced completion for the day. Nice! Oh, that was the thing. I got halfway through starting a sentence and never finished it. On MCC Island at the minute, I have, because I've finished the battle pass, loads of keys. Like a lot of keys. I've got 3 mythic keys. And what I'm wondering is if maybe if I hold on to these until the next season, until the next battle pass, whether there might be new mythics added into the mix. So I don't want to pop them now and then end up either with a duplicate or anything. I'd rather there be new stuff. So, yeah. That's my mindset at the minute. What's this? Oh, my quest log. Nice. What else have I got? Oh, I've got a bunch of jungle tokens for this one. We'll pop those. Pete's run of that is beautiful, not gonna lie. Is it really? Ooh, I'm tempted. Usually, like, one of the MCC channels, like All Things MCC or whatever else, they tend to put out, like, a compilation of, like, the best splits, showing what would essentially be, as we know right now, the most optimal run. And that's always quite an interesting video to watch, you know what I mean? Right, got that. I swear I've got some cosmetic crates as well. I've got reward crates, so those are fine. Reward crate there. Reward crate there. We've got... That's a cosmetic crate, so I want to... God, 3 cosmetic crates, Jesus. That's a reward crate, or 7 of them. And that's a material crate. So, epic cosmetic, uncommon. I've got 8 mystery cosmetics. Sure, I mean, I guess I just open them, right? Because you can't... No, you can. Oh, no way. You can actually attune those to a certain pool. Oh my god. Okay, maybe I'm going to have to do that. This could be my chance to finally finish out some of the brackets, some of the categories. So when it comes to the wardrobe in cosmetics, I am currently sat at 100% cosmetics for Oceanic, which is sick. Natural, I'm 3 cosmetics away, 3 cosmetics away, and 6. So what do I need here? Right, so I still need the common, and I need the uncommon. So maybe one at a time, I will put in the common chest, the common crate, sorry, and I'll attune it into, was it mechanical? Where is it? Oh no, nature, to try and get sprouted. That's what it looks like. It's this stupid leaf on my head. So we'll go from there like that. Let's see, common, here we go. Natural, attune. Right, come on. Give me sprouted. Let me get it first try. Where is it? Where's the attuned one? Attuned. Rose. Nope, not what I wanted. I'm just going to keep rolling it because sod it. Common. Nature. I'm going to have to do it with gems, which is fine. Imagine spending gems trying to get a common. Crazy talk. Nope, banana. God damn it. The one that I kept getting before was trowel, and it was really bugging me. I kept getting it every single time. Right, attune. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ready? Common crate attuned into natural. Trowel. I knew it. I knew it. I knew I was going to get trowel. Right, uncommon. What do I need uncommons from? Magical. It's only 1 uncommon on magical and 1 uncommon on nature. Mechanical has none. So basically I've got to choose between nature and magical. I'm gonna put all my eggs in the natural basket today. I'm putting all of them in nature. Come on. And what's the cosmetic I'm after for here? What word am I hoping to see when I hover over it? Sprout. Oh, it's the same one again. It's the same one, but the uncommon version. All right, come on then. Sprout. Bucket hat. Dude, I wish there was a stat. I wish I could see how many of those I've had in my lifetime on this server. The amount of bucket hats. Oh my god. All right, so now I've got an epic one left. Do I have all epics here? Yep, I've got all epics on you. Mechanical, do I have all epics? I do. So it must just be magical then. Oh, in fact, I don't need magical. I don't need that on anything. I've got all epics. Yeah, because it starts with banana head and then rolls into banana head crazy. Those are all done. And that one starts at 8 ball. And then 8 ball golden's the legendary. I mean, I guess with this one then I'll just open it. No need specking into anything. Fishbowl, sure. Okay, these ones are going to be the crazier ones. So these are... Should I just open all 8 of them at once? Not even tune into anything? Or shall I at least go into a loot pool? Maybe I do. Maybe I just go nuts here and spend all my gems. I don't even think I can afford that. What's 8 sevens? 56? I actually can't afford to tune into them all. You know what? I'm just going to open them. Here we go. Ready? Shift click to open all of them. All right, let's see what we get. We got dupes on legendaries. Oh, I didn't have the 8 ball. Oh, that's good. Okay. Skull Flaming. I think I had that. Pirate Hook Gold Trim. Ooh. Night Vision Goggles. Cutlass. Plague Doctor. And Fire Fist. Damn. Okay. So yeah, so I'm pretty certain that I didn't have the 8 ball, which would be magic, right? Yeah, that's my final legendary for that one. Let's put that bad boy together. 8 ball. I got 2 8 balls there. Jeez. I need 3 more Jade Eyes. Jade Eyes. Where are they? Yeah, I'll buy them with dust, sod it. Nice. 8 ball. Bam. And then what are the cosmetics that I need right now? Or do I need right now? Sorry. Right, so we need Gnome Botanical, which I didn't get. Sprouted and Sprouted. And then from you we needed Beam Sword, Toolbox, and Welding Mask. And then from you we needed 8 ball, which we got cooking, Plague Shaman, Party Hat. Pretty certain I don't have the recipes for any of those, do I? Pirate Hook Gold Trim. Do I have that then? Where's that? Oceanic. Oh, we do. I've already got that one. Nice. All right, cool. We've done it. We've done what we needed to. I like it. Let me quickly... Oh, I've got more cosmetic crates here. Wait, hold on. It's not over yet. it's not over yet. Hold on a second. Right, common going in. Nature. More nature rolls. Right, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Sprout. Sprout, sprout, sprout. Rose. Bollocks. Okay, uncommon. Nature. Sprout bloomed or whatever it's called. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Got it! Oh my god, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Thank God. Okay, good. Progress, dude. Yes, 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 yes. What do I need? I need 2 verdant moss. Come on, let's go. 2 verdant moss. Whew. All right. Bam. Cool, that's that one going. And then was it a case of I don't need any epics? I don't need any epics, do I? No. We got... Wait, did I have gnome? Nature. Oh, I've already got gnome. Okay, never mind. And then we do have a rare cosmetic. Do I need any rares? I'm sure I do. So we don't need it in nature. We need Plague Doctor. We need Plague Doctor in magical. Okay, so it's magical we're going for. Cool, cool, cool. So this is going to force this to be a magical one. And we're going for this Plague Doctor just here. Let's see how this plays out. You ready? Come on, Plague Doctor. Please, please, please. Ah, oh, Witch Hat stripes. Damn it. Damn it. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, common. Can I make one of those? Can indeed. Can I make one of those? Can indeed. Can't make one of those just yet. And then everything else is chilling. Can make one of those bad boys. Ooh, I don't know if I need any material crates at the minute, to be fair. That's fine. What I do want to check actually is my progress on this. So fusion milestone we're still a bit away from. Epic material cluster and epic power shards. I guess I can start working towards those. Oh, okay. That's going to be a slow grind, dude. What about here? We're at the very start of that level and we're going to need the same materials there. That's fine. That's all good. Right. I tell you what, chat. I'm going to leave it there for today because... Well, I say for today. For now. Because I'm likely to come back on stream again this evening. Because we're going to be taking part in the Rats charity event. A little bit later on this evening. And then, of course, when December rolls around, Jingle Jam is going to begin. Jingle Jam, if you don't know, is a really cool charity initiative that we've done at the Yogscast for probably about a decade now, I want to say. Because, I mean, me and Nettie are coming up on 10 years of being together. And I've definitely done it longer than I've been with her. So, yeah, damn. We've been doing Jingle Jam for more than 10 years. But basically, if you don't know what Jingle Jam is, it's a charity effort where we raise money for various different charities. And the way that you get the biggest exchange or the biggest win for everybody is usually if you donate, I think normally it's about $35, right? I don't know what it costs this year. But you donate X amount of money and you get a bunch of video games. So Game Studios very graciously donate via way of giving out game keys. And when you basically donate, that game key goes into your library. And it seems as though this year they're thinning down the number of games, but increasing the value of them. So going for titles that are either more renowned or are more expensive on Steam and things like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And we're going to try as best we can to raise money for us as our community. So I set a pretty big goal of us trying to raise £4,567 this year for Jingle Jam. I haven't selected a specific charity for it to go to. It's just going to be spread across all the charities. But that is a goal in the near future, which is going to be good. So all of that begins on good old January 1st. And as always, a bit of a reminder, because I'm sure it'll be the same this year like it has been in previous ones. A little heads up reminder to redeem your codes before the new year. And go from there. Why such a specific number? It was literally because I looked at how much I've raised over the last 2 years, and that came in at something like 4,300, I think it was. And I was like, let's see if we can do 2 years in one go. Let's see if we can push that, you know, that charity effort and get it there. And I just thought 4567 just reads nicely. You know, I just went across the keyboard and did it that way. So yeah, that's it for today's stream. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Much appreciated. Be sure to go and buy the MCC TCG if you want to. Be sure to put my name at checkout, as that will give me a bigger piece of that pie, and that would help me out massively. And yeah, I guess keep your ear on the ground and keep an eye out for more posts from me in the coming days, showing off the common card as well as the skill card. And I will hopefully see you all in just a little bit for some charity ratting. Worst case, if I don't stream my perspective, I'll be appearing in somebody else's perspective instead. What time are you back? So let me double check when the event actually begins. It begins... What? Pause the music there. Let me check. POW Creations. So the event begins at... I mean, it doesn't begin until 8 p.m. GMT. So if I do come back and I go live for it, it will be at 8. But I'll level with you. I've caught whatever the girls have got in the minute, whatever sickness they've got, and my throat is getting real hoarse, and I'm starting to get like real tired and flagging. So I don't know if I've got 2 streams in me today, but I'll keep you updated on socials, whether I will or won't be on stream. But yeah, have a lovely night, everybody. Let's go ahead and raid somebody, shall we? Who's live right now? Let's see. Who's live? Who's live? Is old Sausage on? Oh, Sausage is on. Let's do that. Nice. Let's go ahead and do the raid command. Where is it? In the little dashboard. It looks like he's doing a little bit of building with bricks at the minute. / raid. Mythical Sausage. Nice. I wish there was a button where you could go to somebody's channel and like raid them. You know what I mean? I could load up their page and just go for it. Oh, that's cool. I've just had a message from Timmy, an invite to the Christmas Vibes SMP. Lovely jubbly. All right, cool. Right, have a great night, everybody. Maybe see you in a bit, but worst case, I'll at least see you in chat on somebody else's stream while we're doing some big builds. All right, bye-bye.